also known as Charlie Brown, and we're with Positive Christian Risa Moore, and we want to welcome you. Well, tonight we're not doing a wreath, we're going to do a swag, and I hope y'all will enjoy this. I just had a vision when I found this nutcracker. So, that being said, we're going to get started. Let me move some stuff off the table. I have been all the way up to the last minute getting everything ready. So, if you're new to our channel, let us know that you're new so we can give you a warm welcome. If you're on our Facebook, don't forget that follow button. And if you're on our YouTube channel, hit that subscribe button. That way y'all get and hit that bell on YouTube. That way every time we go live. So I got the swag already fluffed and ready to go. And when I do my swags, I don't measure my mesh. I just feel like you don't need to measure and have a certain amount or whatever. So I just open this up and I will have him put the number for this mesh in the computer or on the comments. That way you can have the number for the mesh.
Did you say the core community?
Where?
Right there.
No.
Okay. Hi, Joan.
Hi, Joan.
How about Fanatics?
Where do I have to see it? He's trying to get everything sprinkled. Yes. All right. I'm going to stand up and do this because, like I said, I don't measure my mesh whenever I'm doing a swag. All I do is do an arm length, and I just take my scissors and I cut it. And then I just do like more or less like a generic woodland ruffle. I just fold my ends over and just kind of scrunchy it up like this. I don't do it perfectly. And I picked this color for a reason. You'll see it when I show you the nutcracker. And then I just start randomly placing them in here. I hope everyone had a fabulous week. And I cut some ribbon tails, and of course I didn't measure. I just kind of went by eyeballing it, but I'll tell you how much these are, or what length they are. They're about 19 inches. And I usually don't cut my ribbon this long, but I really wanted to make a bold statement with the ribbon. Because I'm not going to do it like I normally do. Now I'm going to put this right on top wherever I put mesh. And I usually don't do this, but today I wanted to do this. So today we got tails going everywhere. We got lots of things that we're going to be putting in this swag. Anybody doing anything fun and exciting for the 4th? We're not. We're just going to stay home. We have several neighbors. I feel like sometimes they're competing with one another. And they all let off fireworks, lots and lots of fireworks. So I said, there ain't no sense in us going anywhere or buying any because, yeah, the neighbors do it. So we just sit out on the porch and watch them.
Saves us money.
Yeah, saves us money.
Joan said, no, nothing planned.
Us either. Well, he's got to go to bed at 7, so I hope and pray that they don't keep him up all night long because he has to go to work.
Oh, I'm sure you'll make me work during the day, so I'll be tired enough to sleep.
Whatever. He acts like I'm working so hard, and I don't.
Man, I got sweat coming off my brow all the time.
He's so full of it. He's so full of it, y'all. Get ready. He must be wound up for tonight.
It's away part of your project. That's okay.
Oh, that's fine. What I do, leave a piece of the fabric over there. Or the ribbon
tail.
Yeah, that's what I meant. They sometimes get away from me or I drop them. Sorry.
I got to tell you, It's hot outside.
That it is. Wow.
Christy made me sit in the car with the windows up.
Whatever. You had the AC on. And I didn't make you sit in the car. Y'all, he's full of it tonight. Rotten, that's what he is.
Just trying to have some fun, joke around,
Sure.
cut up.
Trying to get me in trouble with our viewers.
No, I would never.
Whatever.
They take your side anyway.
Whatever. He's rotten, y'all.
Yeah, I got to start winding down so I can go to bed later.
No, you just get wound up now and then you can go to bed later
Whatever.
after the live. Get all that energy out so we can go in there and sleep. All right, you want to show them the Nutcracker?
Where that one there?
Yep, that's what we're using tonight,
Oh,
so that
man.
they'll understand why I'm using these colors that I am.
You're closer to it.
The wire's going over there. You're welcome.
Jeez. You set that thing on it.
I didn't. You did.
I didn't.
I didn't touch that thing.
I didn't touch that either. Hopefully you guys can see that. Here, let me get it in your way.
I don't care. You want that white board? It's right down here.
I don't even know if we need it.
Right there. Seems like that white board does help them to see it.
I just by turning it that way, they can see it.
Yeah. It's light pink and light blue and like a light green. So,
And it's got wires sticking out everywhere.
and it says candy on the bottom. So I thought, let's make this a candy Nutcracker
And it goes.
Swag. Oh my word.
Joan said it was in the 90s here in PA, but
Ooh,
we just had a downpour for a couple of minutes. That'll make it heat up after finished, won't it?
what'd they say it was when we went into town today?
I don't know. One lady said that one thing showed like 98 and another temperature thing showed 104, and who knows.
Who knows how hot it was? It was just hot today.
Yeah, we didn't get no rain though. We supposed to.
Yeah, no. It looks like it's going to rain, but it hasn't yet. So
Yeah.
tonight I'm using the Nutcracker ribbon. And I know there's no red on this Nutcracker, but I wanted to bring in the red for Christmas because a lot of times people want that red and green. And then I got this sparkly pink ribbon that we're going to use. Figured I'd show you all. And everywhere where I put a piece of mesh, like I said, I'm putting that ribbon in there. I usually don't put the ribbon in there with the mesh, but today I'm doing it. I'm doing something different. Changing it up.
Changing it up.
Changing it up.
Yeah, it's been crazy ever since we got back home from town.
I've been running.
Trying to eat, trying to get prepared for the live. Christy's trying to take care of her personal business. I'm trying to take care of some business with work. It's been nuts.
Been crazy. Crazy busy today. I like this. It's really a stiff, good mesh. Did you put the numbers in?
No, not yet, because I'm holding the Nutcracker.
Oh, my word. You can set the Nutcracker down.
Got some
I'm
on
not-
your chair.
Sure. That way I can forget about him.
Don't forget about him.
I forget everything.
Set him right there so he's safe.
Okay, that will work. Thank you.
Tape stuck in it.
What?
I put my arm right there on your tape.
Oh, yeah. No, I did make a sign for this swag.
Uh-huh.
I'm not sure if I'm going to use it or not, but we will see. We'll see how it goes because I got a lot of things I want to add on here, and we may not even get everything in this swag. Oh, and just a friendly reminder, we are at 993 on followers. And I just want to remind you that once we get to 1,000 followers, we're doing a giveaway. We're going to have a party.
7 more followers and we'll be doing that giveaway.
Yep. A couple more pieces of mesh and this will be done and full. This is really, really good mesh.
There we go.
Thank you, dear.
You're welcome.
Our followers will appreciate that because this is good mesh. It's Christy approved.
Hopefully the live's not freezing up on you and that.
Yeah.
Had some viewers saying that it was freezing, it was lagging real bad and that. And Christy went back and watched some of the last few videos we done. And she said it is freezing up and that. So hopefully tonight it's not doing that.
Hopefully it's fixed.
Hi, Trina. She says, hi, y'all.
Hi, how are you, Trina? We are making a Nutcracker Swag.
And I gotta behave.
Huh. When?
I behave sometimes.
When?
Okay, you want me to misbehave now then?
I don't care. I'm used to it.
I told you quit saying Nutcracker.
It's a Nutcracker. Show them.
These wires under control.
Wires ain't bothering you.
Well, they're going to catch on everything.
Yep. That was handmade and hand painted, not by me, by somebody else.
Not by me. I can't paint that good.
Me either. They named it Candy, and they put like little candies pieces around the bottom of that Nutcracker, and I thought, let's roll with that. Let's see, doing good here, there, and let's go here. Yeah, that's too big in space. Sorry, y'all. I talk to myself when I'm crafting.
That's what it is.
Yes.
Lollipop, lollipop.
Yeah. You want to show them what I made?
I can't.
You can show them while you're sitting there.
My arm's tired.
Yeah. He wishes his arm was tired from doing nothing.
Oh, I do it all.
Sure. That's the top. That's the top.
Whoops.
So I painted some styrofoam. That's all those are. And I put some glitter on them so they would match that cracker. And we're going to add those in there. Plus I had some cupcakes, some fake cupcakes that I made a while back. And I got some of those out. We're going to use those as well. Okay, the other two ribbons that I'm using, I showed you the Nutcracker one and the pink. I'll show you the other one that I'm using. It's just a bright pink and a blue. Now that I dropped them all. Bright pink and then the blue buffalo checked. Those are the ribbons that we're using tonight. One more piece of mesh and then we can get to putting everything on this. And of course I cut too much ribbon, but that's okay. No worries.
Yeah, you have some for later.
Yep. Because I got another Nutcracker up there. So I hope everyone's had a blessed week and a blessed day today.
Joan said, very nice.
Thank you. Those are really super easy to make, and the sticks are nothing more than paper straws. That's it, just paper straws. I found those paper straws, and I thought this would look really cute on a fake lollipop. So I made a bunch of them.
Trina said, I love me some Nutcracker.
Ooh, yes. Like I said, I didn't make this one. It was somebody else that made it, and I received it, and I actually bought it. I don't know who made it.
And my work was giving away some baskets, so
Oh, yeah.
they knew that Christy crafted, so they told me make sure I take some baskets to bring home to Christy, so I did. And so she'll probably be doing something with those here in the future.
Yep, real soon. All righty. I'm trying to decide, do we want another one down here? Nah, because the bow. Well, let's put a piece of mesh down there. Because the bow's going down there, and I want to make sure it doesn't get sunken in. I just wanted this wreath, or I keep saying wreath, swag, to be nice and full. I love this mesh. I'm going to have to order some more.
Trina, have you seen those almost life-size nutcrackers that people have been making? Christy had
pictures of somebody that had made one. It wasn't me.
Yeah. Showed me even videos of some that people have done and that, and she told me she wants us to make one now.
Mm-hmm. I said, I think we can do this.
I told her I needed new tools to do it, though.
Oh, no. You got plenty. All righty. We're done with the mesh. So I did make 2 bows for this. Like I said, one for the bottom and one for the top. And I'm going to go ahead and... Excuse me. Oh, great. It's dragging everything with it.
Cool.
Okay. One for the bottom and one for the top. So here's the one for the top. Yep. I had to make sure. And I showed y'all that when we reach 1,000 subscribers or followers on our... Yeah, go ahead and tell them. I can't talk.
Yeah, when we reach 1,000 followers on Facebook, then we're going to be doing a giveaway.
Mm-hmm.
What? Every 5 minutes?
Every 5 minutes.
So if you want a chance of a giveaway, you guys will have to be here and
make sure you, but we will send out an invite and we'll schedule it so that way everybody will get a chance to be there.
Yeah.
And we'll do it on a Sunday night because we go on at 7:30 then.
Yeah.
There it is. It's like, don't tell me I just cut the wire. It would be my luck.
But yeah, we want everybody to be on there to have a chance. And
And I showed y'all the pink and blue ribbon that we're going to be giving away. And I said, don't discredit it and don't think you can only use this during the summertime. I'm going to show you right here. I used it in this wreath or in this bow. I don't know if can you see that?
Yeah.
It's kind of rough, isn't it?
Yeah, I see it.
Okay.
Trina said, yes, Laura Jean makes them. I have a solid wooden nutcracker that's 6 foot tall.
Oh, wow.
I bet that is neat.
Yeah. All right. And you notice I left some tails long because we're going to tuck those in randomly. And I always put tails coming out the top, and we will trim those down here in a minute.
Wow, that hides the whole thing.
It won't once I'm done with it. You'll be able to see everything. Hopefully. Yeah, damn it.
I can see clearly now. The bow is gone. Oh.
He doesn't like it when I make big bows. He doesn't like big bows. My tails were getting in the way, sorry.
Well, how could they be in the way?
I don't know. They just were. Give me a hard time. It's trying to go down through here. There. One in. Praise the Lord.
Yay.
I know, right? Where's the other wire? There it is.
Hidden in plain sight.
Everything's green, so it's hard to see when it's all blended in together. I'm just running this wire straight through. So it is going through my mesh. It's not going to hurt the mesh because I'm going straight through it, and I'm not going to tie these two ends together. And I always say never ever tie your ends together, because if the wind blows, it could rip them. That's why I never tie my ends together.
Thank you, Trina. She said sprinkled.
Thank you for the sprinkles. We appreciate those.
Yes.
Get on there. Thank you. Sometimes you just got to talk to it.
I do have an idea for life-size Nutcracker though.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Are we going to do it on a live or what?
Well, people have that much time.
Well, we can do it in increments, spread it out.
Yeah, we'd have to.
Yeah. We don't have to do it all in
But
one
it's-
day.
But it's more for Halloween than it is Christmas.
That's all right. Do it. We don't care. Halloween, Christmas, whatever. We don't care. Okay, that bow's on. So I'm going to take these tails. I'm going to bring them over to the side. Let me trim these real quick. Can't remember where I put my scissors. When I do my tails on the top, that fills in that space right there, and you don't have a big dead spot right there. So that's why I put tails coming out the top. I'm just going to trim these up real quick. They must not put a tail on there for the blue. There it is. I thought there was
It's
one.
hidden.
It was hidden because I knew I'd put one on there. Oh, this goes near the top. There it is. Goodness.
I worried for a second, didn't you?
I did. I thought, man, did I mess up this bow? Was I crazy that night?
Crazy.
Yeah, I knew we had to go into town, and I knew this was going to be a big project, so that's why I went ahead and pre-made the bows. But I do try to make my bows on the lives, but not today. I had to hurry. Sorry. There's one more pink one gone. Missing. Oh, I'll come back to it later. Let's just move. Okay. There. Now the bow's on there. Let's take these tails. And I'm only going to grab so many of the tails, and I'm going to put them down the side here. But I'm not going to take them all at the one time. I'll show you what I mean. Wow, that one was twisted. There we go. So everywhere where there is a ribbon tail on the side, I'm going to try and avoid that area and go to the next area, just because I want all of the ribbon to be seen. So that's the only purpose of why I'm doing it that way. I try to explain everything that I'm doing so it makes sense. I don't know if it does or not, but there, I'll just put it in there with that one.
And
This one out.
since Monday's the 4th of July, we
Yeah.
will not be going live. That
Yeah.
way,
Everybody can spend time with their
Yeah.
family.
having to get together, cook out, and all that, they can just spend time together.
And honestly, to be truthful and honest, even if we tried to go live, You wouldn't hear us. Like I said, we have 5 different neighbors around us, and they let off the great big loud kabooms where it vibrates the whole house. So I said, there's no point in us going live Monday because nobody's going to hear us.
It's going to be so loud.
Yeah. Normally, if he's off on the 4th and he doesn't have to get up early the next day, we would sit out on the porch and watch him. But he has to go to work the next day, so hopefully he gets some rest and they don't do it all night long. Because I mean,
I
they
slept
go for
through them
hours.
last year.
Yeah, that's true. You did. But when they let them off, they let them off for hours and hours and hours on end. It's like, oh my gosh, how many did they buy? It's like they're in competition or something.
I think when I got up that Tuesday morning, they were still letting some off here and there. And that's at 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah. By the time I take my meds and I go to bed, I don't hear nothing. I sleep right through everything, so I don't worry about it. I just worry about him not getting any rest. Okay, let's do this side. Hope you can see where I took those tails and ran them down through there. Let's see. Let's try to do this one, this one, and this one.
You can kind of tell.
Okay.
And I'm half blind, so it doesn't matter.
Thanks. Thanks, dear.
Not a problem. Well, it all just right together to me.
Yeah, I get it. It kind of sort of is, but it ain't. If that makes any sense.
Yeah, I get it. Sure.
Okay, as long as you get it. That's all that matters.
And I'm sure our wonderful viewers know the difference.
I hope they can see the difference. Lots of tails here. I used lots of ribbon.
Yeah, I can see that.
I know, right? But isn't it beautiful? Are you laughing?
No, I would never.
I think he's laughing.
No. I thought it was a funny joke, that's all.
Whatever. You ain't right.
Trina said that's it. Going to be gorgeous.
Thank you. Like I said, never really done one quite like this because I'm usually like OCD, like it has to be cut to precise. It has to be done this way. Open up the window, threw them rules right out the window.
What? Every
Yep.
time away, you might need them later.
Who needs rules? Just craft and have fun.
Okay. You gotta follow the rules.
That I'll tell you guys something. I'm going to share something with you. I'm going to be real. I'm going to be honest. When I first started crafting and I was making these types of crafts, not because I've always been a crafter, but when I started making this type of crafts, you know, I was watching other people and you would hear them say, now, if you're going to do this, you have to do this. If you're going to do this, then you must do this, you know, and I was sitting there listening to them and I was driving myself crazy listening to all these rules. And finally, one day, I just woke up and I said, you know what? I'm going to do it my way. So don't ever get overwhelmed or think that you can't make something. I'm here to tell you can. Do it your way. Do whatever you feel like. There is no rules.
And if you get an idea, give it a try.
Yeah, give it a try. There's been many a times I've been on a live and I was trying to make something and it just didn't work out. So I just, okay, folks, well, I'll work on this later. Have a blessed evening. And I ended the live, took a deep breath, stepped back and looked at what I was trying to accomplish and waited till the next day when I could be more calm. And I went back at it the next day and it turned out just fine. So don't ever get discouraged. Don't ever think that something's not going to work.
Sometimes you just got to step away for a short time.
Absolutely. Because that's what I have to do sometimes. Just step away. Don't ever get discouraged. And like I said, you watch people and they're like, oh, if you're going to make a wreath, do the 3 system, the triangle system. You got 1 here and then 2 here on the side. Do the triangle because that's the only way it's going to look good. And I drove myself nuts doing that. And you know what? I say I put it wherever I want.
Well, now if it's for me, you put it where I want it.
Like I said, I just put it wherever I want. So just have fun with whatever you're making and design. And just do it however you want. Okay, here's the better wreath. Or the
Better bow?
Well, they're both good, but where you can see the tails because I put the Nutcracker on the top. I always put tails, and I only put like a couple of the ribbons in there. Just, it fills in that gap. And then you don't have that gap right there on your bows. Just a little trick. Now this one's going to go down here on the bottom. Hopefully this one doesn't give me grief. It's being a Charlie Brown.
Wow. Sitting here behaving and you say that.
You never behave. Your mind is thinking.
All the time.
Told you. So once we get this bow on, I'm not going to worry about trimming up the tails. I'm not going to worry about this and that. I'm just going to put it on here and leave it because then I'm going to start adding all the decor.
Is there room for decor?
Yes. It's going to be an extremely full swag.
It's going to be, it might look large now, but it's going to be looking 3 times larger.
Probably. Just because.
You're going to need a block wall.
I do not.
With concrete support.
See the Santa behind me? I don't know if you guys can see that one.
That one?
Yeah.
Nope, they can't see it.
Yeah.
Only the bottom.
You may want to get it and hold it up for him. He said the Santa wreath is so heavy. It's not heavy.
It weighs about, I think it's 12, 15 pounds.
2 pounds.
2 pounds? I don't think so.
I weighed it.
Whatever.
It may be 3. I know it's hard to see it. You may want to get closer.
Yeah. Let me put on gloves so my fingers don't get ripped in half
Whatever.
because it's so heavy.
Whatever. There you go.
But yeah, if you guys can see that. Trina said the bigger the better.
That's right. That's right, girl.
I'm going to have to put one of those great big nails in the wall that you got to use a sledgehammer to nail it in.
Whatever.
Because this is about ready to fall out.
Then move it. It's probably not on a secure spot, or it's probably been stuck a million times. Okay, now we're ready to put the pretties on.
Wow, I hung it on there and it drew it down.
I'm sorry.
It's going to end up falling off there eventually.
Well, we'll take it somewhere else.
Because I had that tack coming out of the wall up like that.
Mm-hmm.
When I hung it on there, it.
I need the Nutcracker.
I told you, it's probably about 15, 20 pounds. She thought it was just 2, but it actually said 20.
No. He ain't right, y'all. He just ain't right. Like I said, I didn't make this Nutcracker. I bought it painted like this. And,
Trini said, oh my gosh, that Santa is absolutely beautiful.
thank you. We made that Monday? Did we go live Monday? Was it Sunday or Monday? I don't remember. I didn't have any appointments Monday, did I?
I don't remember.
Sunday or Monday.
Sunday or Monday we did it.
I think it was Monday. I didn't get it all finished before the end of the live, but I did finish it after the live. I sent him to bed, and so I think it was Monday.
Oh, was I bad or something?
Yeah. No, we'd go live at 2. Yeah. So no, because you was up. But I fixed dinner and did a bunch of other stuff. And then by the time I was done with all that, then I was like, okay, go to bed so I can finish my reading.
Wow.
You can't do nothing when he's awake.
Really?
Yeah. I just wait till you go to bed and I do everything.
Nice. Fine, I'll go to sleep. Don't have to help.
Dude, I still got your chore list.
I don't have time to do it.
I know. He's been on so many different runs this week
That's all right. I'm
and
making.
last week. We did it Sunday. Yeah. I don't know what we did Monday.
I don't know.
I don't remember.
I can't either.
I don't remember. My goodness, where is this wire?
I don't know.
I keep feeding it through there and I don't feel it.
Pull it back out and shove it back in.
I do. I'm still not. Oh, it was crawling around that bar.
Pretty soon you'll be poking your hand with it.
Not now. I got it finally. Goodness. Isn't he cute?
Look, that's about 6 foot long.
It is not.
Drag all
Show
the
'em.
tails out.
While you're over there complaining, show them the ribbon that we're gonna give. This is just a piece of what we're
So
gonna
you
give.
just tell me be quiet and do my job.
Just do your job. One job.
You can see that. That's one of the ribbons for the giveaway.
And see, that would have worked really well inside here too, with this.
Well, too late now.
Swag. And I
Here's
think
another one.
whoever's getting that, it reminds me of a watermelon. So they're probably going to get some little tiny ants if they do a watermelon read. Just saying.
I don't know what you did with the rest of it. So.
It's all down there.
Then this one here. Oh, kind of hard to tell. I don't know if that board will help or not.
It probably would. That's why I always get it. Keep it down there.
If you can.
That's the pink and the blue that's in this swag. That's what I was talking about. So don't think it's just spring ribbon because I found a pink and blue and green Nutcracker. So just think outside the box and think differently.
Hey, Susan.
Hey, Susan. Girl. I almost called you the other night. I was just done. It's been a long...
It wasn't that bad.
I ain't got my boots on now. Stop.
Wow.
It's been a long month of June. It hasn't been good.
Well, it's a new month.
Yes, it's a new month. And
Happy thoughts.
Yes.
Good vibes.
Yes.
Positive thinking.
Yes. Absolutely.
Susan said, call me anytime.
You're always bad.
And I was close up in your neighborhood there, Susan, last week.
Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. You was
Yep.
delivering over there. Okay. I may call you if you're going to be up. If you're not going to be busy, I may call you as soon as we get done with the live.
Trina said those are pretty. I used the ant one.
Oh,
Talking
yeah.
about
The ribbon. Yeah. We're almost to 1,000 subscribers. So as soon as we get to 1,000. All right. So we made some lollipops.
And we do have more than just the ribbon for the giveaway.
Yeah. I'm just giving you a sneak peek of
Of
what
some
we're
of
going to do. Yeah. And don't think you're just going to get a roll of ribbon because, I can't
No,
just
there'll
send
be
out.
more than that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Show them the bags. So I don't know if you can see these. I painted a styrofoam ball and I put the paper straw up in there. And then I took this foam and went around on this one and this one. I don't know if you can see on the blue one. Okay. There was a bag that was left out somewhere.
Well, I thought there was too, but
I don't know. I may have put it back. Who knows?
I don't know.
I came back here last night looking for some stuff.
So everything's a mess.
Yeah, it's a hot mess back here. We just shoved everything over to the side off camera.
Off camera.
Off camera. So nobody can
But-
see.
We got these bags.
Yeah.
You guys can see that. So whoever wins
On the giveaway.
on the giveaway, your items will be in these bags.
And that bag will be in a box, I promise.
Yes.
I put all my greenery down on the bottom like a goofball. Oh well. So I'm going to start by putting greens in here. And like I said before, I do not glue anything to my ribbon or my mesh. I always go in where the pine is and I put a little dab of glue on this and then wrap the paint around it, and it holds it very nicely. And the reason why I do that is because if somebody purchases this and they say, can you take this out or can you take that out, all you gotta do is just clip those and you're good. And you won't have to take away the whole thing, and you won't have to mess with glue everywhere. That's the reason why I do it. I know everybody does it differently, and that's okay.
Susan said, oh, it should have got with me and we could have had some dinner. Then she said, where were you at? Trina said, good making them suckers.
Thank
I
you.
want some.
Right?
I had to leave. Well, I had to drive up to Cincinnati. And then I picked up a load of mail out of Cincinnati, went up to Columbus, and then met with our Pittsburgh driver back to Columbus. And then I went to Dayton, and then from Dayton on down back to Cincinnati. And I got back down to Cincinnati about 10:30 in the morning. And then drove back to Jeffersonville. Did that Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Yeah. He really hasn't been home at all this week. I've not seen him that much, so. He got off work early today, and I had my special appointment, you know. Just because I'm turning 50 doesn't mean I'm gray.
What, you said your age?
Yeah. I'm not ashamed that I'm turning 50. I sit out there on the dance floor and shake a leg.
I don't know. And you try to get me to, and I'm like, my leg will fall off.
So, yes.
Susan said, wow. That wasn't a bad run. I liked it. I don't want to do it all the time, but
Yeah.
it was 12-hour days doing it. So.
Let's put this in on this one.
But Susan, we still are wanting to try and plan to get up there and
Yeah.
meet with you sometime and have dinner or whatever. Hang out.
Especially now that we have a good vehicle.
Yeah.
I just got to get through this last hurdle.
And you will.
Yeah. Oh, tell them what July.
18th?
Yep, is.
My birthday?
No.
Oh, my bad. My bad. Christy goes in for permanent back stimulation.
Finally, they made a date. Finally. Tell them what time we have to be at the hospital.
She has to get up early. She's got to be at the hospital at 5 in the morning.
Does it say I'm an early bird anywhere on this face? I don't think so.
We'll be driving in, going to the hospital, and I'll be like, hey, wake up. Hey, wake up.
I'll be like,
5 in the morning, and I'm going by Seymour, Indiana, heading to Indy.
5 in the morning, I'm still sawing logs. Cersei snoring. I don't snore, you do.
I don't snore.
Whatever.
Dreamweaver.
They were like, we're going to get you in, and we're going to get you in really soon. I said, okay, great. She goes, yep, be there at 5.
You're going to be the first one.
5 in the morning. You're the first one. And I'm like, yay. But at least I'm finally going in. That's the main thing. Getting it done. Finally. After 3.5 years, and finally. Then I won't have all the pain that I do. Yay.
Awesome, Susan.
What's that? What's
She
that?
said, got off early today, too, and boss handed me $300 for all my hard work. Been working my ass off. Weeded over 300 yards of vinyl for one order.
Wow.
And said these big signs kicked her ass, but I love it. Awesome.
That is awesome. I'm just so happy for you. That is amazing.
I love it when people's bosses appreciate
Yes.
what you do, you know. That makes a difference.
Yeah. Every time he runs these routes like he does, his boss will give him a card, a thank you card, and they will put $25 gift cards in there, and that glue's hot. $25 gift cards in there for him to go eat at Buffalo Wild Wings. And we've went a few times.
Yeah.
But we haven't been for a while since we've been eating clean.
I told him about it too. I said, we're trying to eat clean. And
Yeah.
I said, Buffalo Wild Wings really isn't on our menu. And that, so they was talking about
maybe trying to get it's called what is it? Core Life.
Core Life or something like that.
Core Life or something like that, and it's basically health foods.
Yeah. So I told him, I said, if you ever get any of them cards, we'll take that.
Yeah.
Trina said early bird position, and Susan said we have great bosses. Awesome.
That is awesome. I'm glad.
I love getting up early, starting work early and that. But Christy's not an early bird like that.
Look, we're going to have a retreat one day. Still working on it. And he said, what are you going to do if you have a retreat and everybody wants to get up early in the morning? And we're like, we'll start this at noon. Sleep in and rest.
Early to use, 9 o'clock, isn't it?
Yeah. I used to be an early person. I don't know. Just here lately, I'm like, I ain't doing it. No. I'm just tired all the time.
Susan said that my hands are giving out, LOL.
Oh, I bet.
Got an appointment August 9th to get checked out. Yeah, definitely. Get them checked out.
Yeah. Don't let it go on too long. Now, I did make a sign for this. You want to grab that sign? It's laying right there upside down. And we'll see if we're going to use it. I don't know. I did make this with the Cricut.
You want me to show them?
Yeah. So I don't know if we're going to use it or not. We'll see how it goes.
Oh, there we go. And I think you spit on it and then brush the spit across it, didn't you, to hold everything on?
No.
Oh, my bad.
I Mod Podged it to seal it.
Oh, I thought you spit on it.
No, that's gross. Look, I believe in tipping well because if we ever go back there to eat, I don't want them spitting in my food.
Oh, I seen him already spitting your food.
Stop it! Look. Oh, that's gross. And make sure I'm extra nice. Extra nice. Since we were in town most of the day after he got home from work at noon, I said, we got an appointment today. I said, but I need to go to town and get a few things. He said, okay. So we went into town early and we went and ate at a new place. And I'm not going to say the name of the restaurant because I don't believe in bringing somebody down. It could have just been an off day for them. But I told him, I said, nah, we're never coming back here. Everybody's like, it's so good there. I'm like, nope, my experience wasn't good. But I couldn't even finish eating. I had to give him my food because I couldn't even eat it.
But since we ran a little behind, we ordered supper and had it delivered here to the house.
Yeah.
So since he had to drive from the next town over and that,
Which was only like 10 minutes.
Christy said, just go ahead and give him a nice tip, because gas going up too.
Yeah.
And that. So we did. We tipped pretty well, I think.
We tipped him really well. And I'm like, do you have a wife? He goes, no. I said, girlfriend? He goes, no. I go, I don't even care if you have a boyfriend. Here's my business card.
So he said he'd take a few of them. He said, I can give one to my mom too.
I said, yes, please give them away. So I gave him quite a few. I just gave him a handful of business cards. I'm like, here you go. I said, I don't collect wreaths and swags and all this stuff. I make them. He's like, oh, okay.
But he's really nice. He's usually the one that delivers to us when we order anyway.
Yeah, he's really nice. So, and I said, do you have a girlfriend? He goes, no. I go, wife? No. Boyfriend? I don't care. And I really don't. He was looking at me like I was nuts.
Well, I think you're nuts, but
I am nuts.
Now the truth comes out.
I am nuts. I'll admit. Oh, them stems are hard. Like I said, I don't want a bare spot on this.
I didn't say a word.
I heard you thinking out loud. Clear over here. Just shush it and do your one job.
You're not supposed to listen to me think.
You're thinking too loudly.
I must have been. You knew I was going to want to say something, didn't you?
Yeah, I just knew it. I could feel it. Them eyes was burning right through my
I
head.
told you I'm trying to behave. Susan said,
When?
you all nuts.
I know, right? I just felt him like,
Wasn't me mugging you.
I know you was.
That's your nephew.
We have a nephew. Love him dearly. He's funnier than I'll get out. He laughs every time I'm around him. I'll say, Mr. Bentley, Aunt Christy loves you. And he's like, no, you don't. Just be quiet. No, you don't. I don't believe a word you say. I'm like, boy? He said, I'm not a boy. I'm a man. I said, you're only in first grade. Settle down there. Oh, my gosh. He's rotten.
He loves to argue with her.
He does. The whole time he's around me, that's all he wants to do is argue. I gave him a Reese cup one time. It was during my dad's funeral. It was right after the funeral. We went back to the hotel, and he said, I'm riding with you. I said, no, you ain't. He goes, yes, I am. I said, no, because you don't like me, remember? So we got back to the hotel, and I had little snackies in there in case if my sugar goes low. So he seen the little snacks, and he was wanting one. And I said, well, I don't know, because I'm not your favorite aunt, remember? So he goes, okay, you're my favorite aunt. Just don't tell everybody, because I don't want them to know. And I said, okay, I won't tell anybody. As soon as he got done eating the whole box of Nella wafers, he goes, you're not my favorite aunt, and I don't like you. I was like, boy, I'm telling you what.
So she was telling her mom about it, and her mom said Bentley would argue with a dead person and argue to him that they're not dead. They just think they are.
And that they need to get up. I said, yeah, that's definitely him. And I'll ask him, did you miss me? He's like, no, not really. I'm like, well, then don't ride in my car. And he's like, I'm still riding in your car. I go, because you missed me and you love me and I'm the favorite aunt. He goes, we'll see about that. I'm like, oh, this child.
Susan felt like having to
He is so rotten.
Kids are great, though.
They are. He asked me if I would buy him a bag of beef jerky. I said, no, because I'm not your favorite aunt, remember? He goes, fine, I guess you'll be my favorite so I can get a bag of beef jerky. I'm like, use me, why don't you? Just use me.
Susan said that was my husband with everything.
Oh, Bentley is rotten, but we absolutely love and adore him. We love and adore all of our nieces and nephews. We really do.
And grandbabies.
And grandbabies, yes. Yes, yes. We love them all.
Even if they're not related to us, we still like kids.
Yep. Our mailman's kids, we love them. Sending stuff home with him all the time for the kids. He's like, do they really need this? I'm like, yeah, because I don't. Whenever there's a new candy out, I'll buy it and I'll try it. But I also buy one for our mailman and then one for each one of his boys. And I just bought a Kit Kat. It's new. It's only for a limited time. I'll just say that. And it was blueberry muffin. And he asked me, he said, did you try it? And I said, yeah, I tried it. And he goes, did you not like it? And I go, it's okay, but it just tastes like you're crunching away on a blueberry muffin, a crunchy blueberry muffin. He goes, okay. So needless to say, when he came by the next day to drop off the mail and pick up his lunch, I said, well, what'd you think of that crunchy blueberry? He goes, I liked it. I really, really liked it. He goes, the boys ate theirs, but they said it was okay, but they made sure they ate it. I said, well, of course, it's candy. Now, these are just the little round discs that you get from the Dollar Tree. You get 2 for $1.25. I just painted them and just put some glitter on them. Put my little paper straw up in there. Done. It's simple, easy.
Yeah, waited.
Make them because they're fun.
Sure.
Let me see. That may cover up the. Let's put another lily in there. I told you I'm going forward.
Yeah, it looks like you are.
I like it though. I like it being overboard.
Susan said, I got a freak on TikTok wanting to share green apple slices with me. She got laughing emojis here and Hi, Rick.
Hi, Mr. Rick.
Howdy.
How are you?
Howdy, y'all. Yeah, Chrissy's got a Instagram stalker.
Oh my gosh. If that would have been a child, my phone started ringing. I'm like, I don't even know who this is. And then after I disconnected the phone, I didn't answer it. After I disconnected it, it dawned on me who it was, the guy that kept stalking me on Instagram. I reported him. Every time I blocked him, he would make a new account and start sending me messages. He even called me through Instagram. I'm like, I didn't even know you could call through Instagram. That's how social media unintelligent I am. But he tried to call me not once, 5 times. I'm like, dude.
Susan said, I do like green apples.
There you go. Did you ever get your kitchen done? I never did get back on there to see if you got it done. I've been so crazy busy with everything. I think we need a lollipop, another one on this side. We got 2 on this side. I need another one over there, but I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't want to use pink because I already have pink over there. Maybe the blue one.
Is there anywhere to put that in?
Oh, yeah. I will find a space for it. Trust me. This is big. I told you I was going big with this. May not have room for the sign, but that's okay.
What do you always say? Go big or go home?
That's right.
I'm going home.
Get over here and sit down. Do your one job.
Aggravating you, isn't it?
Every day.
I'll tell you, folks, she was never so glad for me to go back to work.
Can be in for that long? I ain't doing it no more. I said, go ahead.
Susan said, oh, yeah, I got it done. Forgot to post pics.
I was wondering. I really, like I said, I got on there for a brief moment and then got back off and got back on there for a brief moment. I've been crazy busy trying to get stuff done. And we finally got my dad's house listed, so finally. So I've been dealing with that hot mess and a bunch of other stuff, so sorry, picking the glue off my fingers.
Yeah, when I got done today, I was in the dispatch office and there was another driver in there. He was telling that he asked his wife, said, well, how many days you want me to work then? She goes, only one. And he repeated it several times. I almost spoke up and said, well, I'd tell my wife I only want to work 1 day. And she said, no, you're going to work all your days.
Absolutely. This has an alligator clip on it. I'm going to see if, usually I take those off and redo them. I thought about just maybe leaving it on here.
Clip it somewhere.
Yeah, I think that'd be cute coming out of the bow. What do y'all think? See, the little cupcakes will be peeking out over the bow. I think we'll just, let me take this off.
You notice she didn't ask the head designer.
I'm looking for my boots.
Was I'm not under there.
No, I just figured I'd say that, just to aggravate you.
All you done is made me laugh.
Go figure. So I went ahead and took the alligator clip off. I didn't like it on there. I'm going to bend this up and over. What?
Nothing.
Are you making fun of me because
No.
of the way I'm doing this?
I would never.
Every chance you got.
Susan said, you better ask the head designer.
What you think, Charlie Brown? Wannabe head designer?
I guess. I wouldn't use it because it's got glitter on it, but hey.
Glitter is what makes it fun.
It's not my project, so.
You're learning.
I told you think outside the box, and you went too far with it.
I did not. I would never. That made me glue this on wrong. I got to pay attention to what I'm doing. Leave me alone. Do your one job. Folks, he's a hot mess.
Oh, goodness.
There. I like that.
See, if people from work watched this, they'd be like, "You're not that bad at work." Of course I'm not.
No, he brings it home and gives it to me.
You ask for it every day, though.
How do I ask for it? I didn't say nothing to you. I have some more green stuff I thought about putting in there, but I don't think we need this. So you can have that.
I don't need it. Thanks anyway.
You can have it. Get it out of the way.
Susan said he needs some glitter nuggets.
He does.
Get back.
When I was using the glitter to put it on those lollipops, he's like, "Are you messing with glitter and you didn't even stay in your craft room and you brought it out here into the living room?" I said, "Yeah, I'll deal with it.
It gets
It'll
everywhere.
be fine." Well, I vacuumed after I was done.
Did you vacuum my chair?
Absolutely not.
That's why I need vacuum.
I wasn't near your chair when I was making these.
No, but you fling it everywhere.
I did not. Just give it a
There
shake
was
everywhere.
even some on the TV.
It was not. I didn't go near the TV.
No, but you flung it toward the TV.
You'll be all right.
Susan said, "Bejewel him."
I'm going to. Oh, he doesn't have it on. He has a hat that he wears every day. It says Utah on it. That's his nickname at work is Utah. I'm going to bedazzle that tonight.
Go ahead and try. You don't even know where it's at.
No, you probably left it out in the car, didn't you?
Nope.
Did you bring it in?
Nope.
You scared?
Nope.
I tried to get this hook on there. Leave me alone. Do your one job. Are we still under an hour?
No, you're past now.
Am I?
Yeah,
For real?
for real. 1 hour and 2 minutes and 10 seconds.
2 minutes and 10 seconds. Whoopee. There, I got it on there. Quit talking to me. I can't see.
And you're wearing your glasses too.
I know.
Oh, I need to go to work.
It's like this all the time. Yeah, what did I do with it? Where did I put it? Good word.
Now you can't find it, can you?
I can't. I hooked it on something. I don't know what. It hooked. I felt it. There it is. It did hook on that bar.
Well, I thought that's where you wanted it.
I did.
Well, it was on there. Why'd you pull it off?
Because I had to see where it was at. I'm moving it. I'm adjusting it. I went on this bar, not that other bar. As soon as I get this on, I'll look and see what it looks like. And then I'll go from there and see if I want anything else on there. I don't think we're going to have room for that sign, but that's all right. I'll make another Nutcracker Swag. There. Blow that dry. If I need to trim down these tails, I will later. I'll just leave them there for now. Straighten out my loops. And we'll see how it looks. See if we need to add anything else. Okay. Let's hold it up and see what it looks like. See if we need to add anything else because we got more lollipops. I even got a donut that we can put on there. I got some berries. So we'll hold it up and see what it looks like.
They don't even put it on camera.
I know. It's big. Oh, I'm going to roll this one. One-handed.
Well, you're just talented.
That's right. Don't forget it. I see lots of glue all over my fingers.
Hi, Pamela. She says, "Hello, I got my box. Love everything in it."
Oh, awesome. I am so happy you got it.
And then she said, "Sprinkled with love."
Thank you for the sprinkles.
And we are at 993 followers. 7 more to go. And we're going to be doing that giveaway.
Good word. This is huge, and I have to keep going back.
You want to slide against the wall?
You're going to have to.
Or we could just move the camera up.
Yeah, move the camera up. That'll work. I keep sliding back.
Oh, sorry, folks. How
His
about
hand's
that?
in the way. Okay. So here's the so far from the front, and I will take pictures and post them. And then on the side, that's the way it looks. From the side, the front up close, the other side. And if I add anything else, it will be later after he goes to bed. Have these little white berry balls with bells.
Pamela said awesome. Joan said that came out great. And then Susan says looks awesome.
Thank you. And I have some of these little, I call them sugar coated berries. I may add some of those in here. I don't know.
Give it that sweetness.
Yeah. But I also have some red berries that I picked up at Joann's last year. I didn't do anything with them, but it has a thing where I can put them into one of my stems for my flowers. And I can even pop some red berries in here and bring some more red in to match their Nutcracker ribbon. So,
but you don't want to eat those. Those are the poisonous ones.
Bite?
Wow. Pamela said love it.
Thank you. And then if you want more green in there, you can always take some greenery picks. This is a pick that I had been clipping on, and I used it for some other stuff. And you can always take and add like more pine, and then it would just give you a different dimension right there, or a different look, I guess. Let me see. I'll put one on the other side. I didn't attach these. I don't know if I'm going to put them in there or not, but this is just another option that you can do. That's why I'm just kind of placing them in there. And it gives it more of that pine look. So that's what I wanted to show you. Hopefully y'all can see that.
Yep, I can see it.
Good. So I did make a sign, but unfortunately we don't have any room for this. But yeah, do you have it? Oh, yeah. We don't have any room for it, so I will save it. And I will probably use it on a different Nutcracker because I have 3 or 4 more Nutcrackers over there, so we can use it for that. You have paint on there or something.
I don't have nothing on there.
You are so rotten.
Didn't do it.
Okay. Now, we will be back Sunday at 7:30 p.m. And y'all get to do a vote. We're using this sled. Is it a sled or a sleigh? What is it?
It's a DELS.
It's a sled. Santa rides in a sleigh. This is a sled. So anyhow, I have this little snowman, or I have this snowman. So you guys get to pick which snowman you like best to go with the sleigh. Sled. Sorry. Good lordy.
Yeah, Santa rides in the sleigh.
Don't be mocking me, boy. So which one do y'all think? So you guys, you don't have to answer now if you don't want to. Just think about it, and you can let us know on Sunday because you guys get to pick. And I'm going to do something totally different that I have not done before with these, and I have it pictured in my mind, so we're just going to do it. So that's what we're doing for Sunday, and we'll be back Sunday evening at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. Anything else?
Not that I can think of.
All right. Y'all have a blessed weekend, and remember to be kind. Love you all.